up, Anna?
Hey.
Did you just talk to a female?
Yeah, dude, we already went over this. Females,
No,
women
this
are
is not. This is not how the world works. Men are clearly superior.
No,
and
no.
Women can't get anything done by themselves. We
No,
need to do everything.
You can't say that anymore.
Okay?
You can't.
Okay? Men are like swarms of bees clinging to cave roofs to feed drones that contribute only to malicious
That doesn't
deeds.
even make sense. Drones are the males. Drones are male bees. Your freaking metaphor doesn't even make any sense. God, let's just get started.
Today, we're going over the theogony, how the world is created. So the great Lord Zeus, our mighty arbiter of justice, saved our world. It was all thanks to him that we have the world we are in now. He's the greatest, most just being out there.
Are you I mean, well, didn't he actually like have a bunch of affairs, which doesn't seem that just. He also decided to punish Prometheus and us for just trying to make our really crappy lives just like a smidge better. And he also gave Persephone to Hades to get raped and stuff. So that didn't seem to be that just.
You know what? Why don't you go ask him then? See where your insolence will take you.
Fine. You see it? I'll go ask him then. Oh, there's Zeus.
Are you sure that's him?
Of course that's Zeus. Look at how alpha he is.
Okay.
You're Zeus, right?
Of course I'm Zeus, king of the gods, ruler of lightning, arbiter of justice.
Cool. I got a few questions for you then.
Oh yeah, shoot.
So you stand for justice then?
Of course I do. Years and years ago, the universe was in turmoil. People were only focused on fighting and overthrowing. In that moment, I stabilized the universe as a sign of justice.
Okay. So, what the heck happened to the weather?
Sorry, I got a little excited.
Sounds like a continuity error.
Anyways, so you know justice when you see it, right?
Of course I do.
Okay, so then when you see injustice, you know what that is too?
Yeah?
Okay, so then adultery would of course be regarded as something unjust.
Sure.
So then doing it multiple times across many centuries would of course be really, really unjust, right?
You dare lecture me, mortal? I determine what is right and wrong. I am the arbiter of justice. Hera might judge, but that's only because she is too sensitive. Plus, what I do is not fair. I am just appreciating my subjects.
So you like morals then?
Of course. I love mortals.
Right, so that whole business with Prometheus where you punished him and us horribly for just basically trying to improve our lives so it was crappy.
Yes. Yeah, I gave you guys the worst punishment. Women.
Okay, you can't be saying that anymore, okay? Women are actually equals now, and we also need them to live, okay? And you better say you like mortals, because you actually need us. I mean, just look at Dionysus. He super needs mortals to worship him.
Dionysus is a little bitch.
Yeah, okay, you're right.
What the f*** are you kidding me? This motherfucker just called me a what the f*** is this place even called?
It's called Santa Barbara.
Why the f*** is it called Santa Barbara?
So there was this dude who had this daughter, and his daughter wanted to be Christian, but he didn't want his daughter to be Christian, so he figured the only logical solution to that problem was to cut her head off. Now that doesn't actually make much sense to me, I don't think, but
That makes perfect sense, yeah.
no,
I think it's time to create a bloodshed in Santa Barbara.
what do you mean bloodshed? How would someone like you even make bloodshed here?
How would I? Clearly, you haven't heard of who I am. I am the god Dionysus.
You're a god. Okay, so you must be pretty young then. But I mean, I guess that's cool that like both their parents were gods, right?
No, they both weren't, and my age doesn't even matter. I'm a god, and I'm gonna create a bloodshed in Santa Barbara, and I'm gonna start with you. I'm gonna make you into a half dolphin, half man.
I mean, that seems a little unreasonable.
I'm a god!
So can I ask you one more thing?
I see you're really trying to test my patience today, mortal.
Right. Anyways, so you gave Persephone to Hades, right?
Oh yes, a fine trade. Hades was very pleased.
Well, I wouldn't call it a fine trade because then Demeter got really depressed and there was like a really long famine over the entire Earth, and now we have seasons.
Details. She gave you that cool club thing or whatever to make your afterlife better?
Oh, you mean the Eleusinian Mysteries?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, it's sort of like a hazing cult, and our afterlife is still pretty anyways, so it didn't do all that much. Well, okay, this is exactly what I expected you to say. I'll see you around, Zeus.
Hey, mortal! I find your lack of faith in the gods disturbing.
Whatever.
Watch yourself now.
So, how'd it go?
It went pretty well. I had a good talk with him, and I think it's gonna end up pretty well.
Stupid mortal. How dare he insinuate that the gods are useless or petty? I hope he has fun, because I'm going to show him the true might of the gods.
Facing. What's up, Anna?
Take 4.
What's up, Anna?
Hey.
You guys, that was really slow. I don't want to be yelling at.
Take 5.
No, women, they're not bad. They're just like us. They're just women.
Men are like swarms of bees. The game.
We almost got through it!
I didn't actually realize what this was saying.
Stabilize the universe is a symbol
Yeah.
of justice. Okay.
I'm rolling.
So you stand for justice then?
Of course I do.
I'm sorry.
Rolling.
So you stand for justice then?
Of course I do.
Okay. Ah! Alright.
Rolling.
So you stand for justice then?
Of course I do.
Are you kidding me right now?
I find your lack of faith in the gods disturbing.
Whatever.
Watch yourself now. Nice ass, though.
I got that.